Hello, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is. Welcome back to Metroid Prime. I'm Gerkinman, this is Metroid Prime, and there are some poor little fish trapped in that little glass thing there. We're going to go and get ourselves another item. And in order to get that little item, we're going to leave these phazon mines. Just for a little while. Don't worry, we'll be back, unfortunately. You can never stay away from these places for too long at this late in the game. So we're going back to the Talon overworld. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Definitely getting close to the end of the game now. You only have, I think, 3 items left. So that's 3 more episodes after this. What is this? No, 2 more items after this. So 2 more episodes after this that are going to be item-based, and then there'll be 1 episode which is going to be all about collecting what is left of the Chozo artifacts. So that's going to be a very heavily edited episode. And then after that we'll have the final one. So there's probably about 6 or 7 episodes left. 5 or 6 or 7 or something. Numbers. If you listen to what I just said and counted them for me, then you'll probably have a better idea than I do currently. But we're back into one of my favorite areas in the game, the Talon overworld. I just love the music for this place so goddamn much. I do love the soundtrack of this game a lot. Those synth choirs and things like that. I know a lot of people hate that stuff, but I think it just works so perfectly in this game. And anyone who disagrees with me is a stupid wrong idiot head. Alright, so we have this door, which leads to... I'm not sure what this leads to. I guess I'll find out in a second. Because this episode isn't going to be overly long either. It's a pretty straightforward item to get. Oh, there's another elevator. Where's this one go? Chozo Ruins South. There you go. So that's a shortcut back to the ruins. I'm sure that'll come in handy later on. It's my impression of the game's music. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm here all week. It is kind of annoying how once you've frozen these guys, you can't really hurt them. I also don't know why their own spores cause them to die. Seems a little bit weird. I guess it's just for video game reasons. Can't really hurt those guys with the power beam though. Alright, so here we have me falling down and not able to get back up again. Gotta wait for this guy to spit out his... Actually, can I... No. Come on, do it again. I gotta... I'm too slow. There it goes. Yeah, there's something about those enemies, the way they die, it just doesn't sit well with me. Doesn't... Are you kidding me? I fell down again. Where did I learn a video game? Oh, it's because I'm just supposed to do that. Alright. You could always use a bomb to jump across here instead of coming all the way up and dropping, but whatever. Both probably takes about the same amount of time. Yep. I wonder if this requires Benzium. It does. The answer is yes. Now there is something up there I need to get. Whoops, I fucked that up. Some of these half pipes can be a little tricky. Gotta get that speed right. Actually, it sounds like it's down here somewhere. No, it must be at the top. I love the way you can always hear him, that little teasing sound like, oh, it's so close, you've almost got it. Here we go. Initial expansion. Alright, now I can get out of here. It's a nice, so close, so close. It's a nice easy one. Alright, so here we have the new item already. We're only 4 minutes in from the last episode, and already we've got a new item. Well, something funky's going on with my screen though. What's going on? So here we have the new screen. Now here's something that is kind of important. See how there's all these different hand gestures in here? I wanted to wait till I got this weapon. If you change this, you'll see that Samus's hand inside actually changes to the, I guess it's hard. No, there you go. See, she's holding it in the position that it shows in the picture, so that is a very cool little detail, I feel. Anyway, as you can see, this allows us to see some hologram shit. It's an echo visor. So none of this stuff actually exists. It allows you to see basically stuff that can be destroyed and invisible platforms and a few things like that. There's actually something else here too. There's this little plug here, which we're going to destroy. So it'll lift us up like we're a god. No, so we can come in here and do this. There's actually quite a few steps in this little room here, because right there is a Chozo artifact. Kind of a big deal. I do want to collect those. Whoops. Now there's also something else we're going to be fighting in here very shortly. Chozo artifact acquired. So which one's this one? This is the Artifact of Chozo, the 7th. So we've got 2 now, I think. Artifacts. Yeah, we've got 3 artifacts so far. The artifacts are the one thing that I can never remember where all of them are. I remember where like 4 or 5 of them are, and the rest I kind of need to use a an FAQ because I can just never remember all of them. Oh well. Alright, so now that we've done that, we've got that open, we can move on to the next step, which is getting out of here. You thought this was going to be a short one, didn't you? Getting an item 4 minutes in. But no, too many steps. Is there anything worth scanning in here, by the way? I didn't even check. Don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay. So we come up here. Flick. I do love the fact that Wiimote allows you to flick your way up too. I think that was a good addition to these games. There's nothing wrong with the morph ball in particular. I think the morph ball is fine, but the flicking's definitely a lot quicker. And oh no, what's going on? Chozo ghosts. Oh no, these guys are annoying. Oh, but wait. With this, suddenly I can track them at all times. And they become much easier and much less annoying. There's no escape from me at this point. Although it can be a little bit hard to see with this visor on. But the way you can see her hand when she gets hit, I think is pretty awesome. Alright, let's just take care of... Oh damn, I was about to do a cool thing and I fucked it up. That's the thing, it can be very easy to get hit with one of these, and then if you're trying to hit them with the power missile, if you get hit with that, it definitely stops that idea dead in its tracks. Let's get them down here where there's less chance of me falling because I'm already on the ground. Take that, ghost man. So I think the reason I give you 3 at a time is actually because they know that it's much easier to keep track. Obviously you can keep track of them at all times with the Echo Visor, which is what this thing's all about. And this will not be the last we see of the Chozo Ghost Caesar, but it's certainly not something you see very frequently at this point in the game. In fact, I think all the rest of the fights I have with them are optional from memory. I think. And that's going to cause that to go oop. I'm not entirely sure why. That's just how it works. So you can see how little damage they did, even with all those hits they got on me. So they're not particularly powerful enemies by any stretch of the imagination. But I really like this foresty area with these big trees and everything. I think it's very, very pretty. And even like the rain in this game, like it still looks pretty good the way the effect works, especially with the falling on the visor. So now that I've got this item, I'm pretty much going to go just straight back to the mines and save. Very short episode once I get through all this. And then we're going to move on and we're going to get a second last item in the game. Something that may be a bit of a surprise to you folk who have not played through the game before. Because it's not a classical Metroid weapon, unlike most other things in this game, which are very much fully classic Metroid. So let's come back out of here again. It's just getting really dark all of a sudden outside. It was like really nice earlier, and now it's come over and over, real overcast, and it just got really cool in here all of a sudden. Not that I mind at all. Cool days mean I can use a computer without getting uncomfortable. Alright. Down I go. Don't tread on me, bro. So yeah, I hope you're all still enjoying this this Let's Play. I know there's been quite a few episodes, and it's because I have been doing it item by item instead of in big chunks, which is why some episodes are longer than others, but I feel like doing it in this way has kind of allowed me to focus on specific things. And like I guess some people might be annoyed by how inconsistent the episode lengths are, but that's something. I don't think I pointed this out on the left-hand side here. When you get somewhere close, you can see this exclamation mark. When you get close to things that will hurt you, it goes up and down to let you know, hey, you need something dangerous, Samus. Maybe step back a little bit before you get hurt. So back down to the mines, and then the next one, there's going to be a big cut at the beginning. And we've got to make our way. I don't know how long the next one will be either. It might be shorter again, which I'm alright with. Alrighty. Yeah, I can't believe how dark it is outside now. It feels like it's going to start pissing down rain, actually, is how it feels. Which, I don't know. I always get excited when it feels like it's about to storm or something like that. Big heavy rains. But I got stuff I got to do. It's Saturday. I got to do groceries and things. Stuff's important, yo. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I hope you had a good time. Sorry it was a short one, but you know, you have those sometimes. Anyway, you have a great day, and I'll catch you next time.